All honor glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, B'chakodash.
Hey, double honor to our elders and peace and blessing to the hope of the elect. Alright, on the fourth wind, pushing the truth and sincerely, that great song. Alright, I'm handing to the brother Anah, and he's just gonna break down the title of this lesson, man. Now, the brother edified, I will let a lot in.
Yeah, the title of the lesson is, war is an act of hate, You look at all the wars, that this society that Esau Edom went through, that was an act of hate, man. Now he's trying to say hate crimes, hate speech and shit like that. But really, war is an act of hate, not peace. Because whatever war involved, it's involving killing, man. Bloodshed,
Yeah.
That's what war is about, and that's his hate, man.
And that's what he was blessed with. He was blessed with the sword. How did he conquer America? With the sword. How did he conquer any place he ever went to? Alright, he conquered with the sword in the act of what? War. Alright, if you don't allow me to come in this land and set up this or set up that, guess what he'll do? He'll come back with his troops and he's gonna kill everybody. Alright? And what that is, that's an act of war, man.
Yep, and that's balance, man.
Yeah.
And how you be like, dislike. I strongly dislike that person.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what war is,
That's right.
You envy somebody, y'all not coming to agreement, right? So with that, we're going to get to scriptures to get that Ecclesiastes.
Sorry, first.
Nah, it's gonna be
3 and 8. Yeah. It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 8. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace.
Yeah, see? What time we in now? We're in a time of war, man. Alright? Hey, the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, he's stirring them nations up, man. He's stirring them up for war, man. Let the weak say I'm strong. That's what time we in, man. Alright? And guess what? In the midst of that war, you have a shot coming through, man. Alright? The ultimate warrior, man. Alright? And he coming through to lay down the law, man. Alright? He said, I will not meet thee as a man. So how is he coming? That's the ultimate warrior, man. But that's what time we coming to, man. We coming to the time of war, man. And that's beautiful, man, because we living in a time that the apostles was wanted to live in, man.
Because we much closer to a kingdom,
Yeah,
man.
much
The
closer to a
signs like
kingdom.
the past. The
Right.
wants of the people, protesters, Hey, that's an act of hate right there, man, And that's coming here to America too, man. And they go hand in hand. When it's a time for peace and a time of love, they go hand in hand. And a time for war and a time of hate, they go hand in hand.
That's the balance of it, because when we're going to have the peace and the love, all right, they're going to be in the kingdom.
Kingdom of heaven.
All right, or to have peace, you gotta make war. Or to have peace.
That's right.
If you can't have, there's no way you can have peace without making war first, man.
That's right. And who ultimately behind these wars? Our Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. That's said the Bible, man, because we just read. It's a time and place for everything, man. Just like we come into the time of war now, man. War 3 come quickly, man.
He said, I create evil. All right. So the Lord stirring these nations up, stirring Esau up for the time that's coming. They ain't doing it on their own, man. You got it out.
It's on. Get to Exodus.
Oh yeah, come.
This Exodus 15 and 3. It said the Lord is a man of war.
Hey, Yahweh is a man of war, man. He about that action, man. All right, you got that. So the definition. All right, Yahweh is a man of war, man. All right, go ahead.
It said the Lord is a man of war. The Lord, Yahweh, is his name.
See? Hey, Yahweh is his name, man.
Okay.
Look that word of war real quick.
I got it right here. The word war from dictionary.com says a conflict carried on by force of arms as between nations or between parties within a nation. Warfare as by land, sea, or air. And it's also...
It said by where? Land, sea, or where?
Land, sea, or air.
Yeah, because that's what's going to happen. All right? Hey, them nations going to be fighting each other. Missiles going to be getting shot. But when you have a shot crack them clouds, they going to all join together and go against you have a shot, man. Go ahead.
They should make war with the Lamb in the air,
That's right.
Just like World War I, World War II, they had the dog jets, They were fighting heaven war in the air, man.
And also in Revelation speaks about, like say the angel, the dragon fought with his angels against the great archangel Michael, man. You know, that's don't be in the earth, man. All right, go ahead.
Another definition is for war is a state or period of armed hostility or active military operations.
Yeah, go ahead.
A contest carried on by force of arms, as in a series of battles or campaigns.
Right. It said let them all come down to the battle of what? Jehoshaphat. All right, because that's what the judgment gonna start and end, man.
Yeah, how it should pop.
Yeah, that's right.
Find another. I'm gonna go to Google and see what Google said.
Go ahead, Doc.
I'm gonna read Exodus 15:3 again. It said the Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name, you know, Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, man. You know, just like our Lord Yahweh Shai, when he come back, he gonna make war too. That's why he gonna take the crowns, went on his head with kings, you know, King of Kings.
Yeah,
you
know, man's burning his heart, man.
Man's just burning his heart, man. You know, that's why the Lord told, don't revenge thyself. Wait on him till he bless to pray, man. Yeah, you know.
Okay, this is a Google definition of war. It says a sustained effort to deal with or end a particular unpleasant or undesirable situation or condition.
I like that.
That's a good one right there. Another one, a state of competition, conflict, or hostility between different people or groups.
Right, because the Lord is stirring it up. Yeah. All right, the Lord directing these our steps, and Esau's steps and the other nation's steps, man.
That's right.
All right, but a great time that he can show his power. All right, through his son and through the elect, man. You got it, Doc.
I'm gonna get Exodus. You know that Psalms 139, 21. But this Exodus 17 started 13. Exodus 17 and 13. It said, and Joshua discomfited Amalek and his people with the edge of the sword. And the Lord said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in a book.
Yep, a remembrance.
A remembrance,
yeah.
It said, and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua, for I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven.
The act of war.
Hey, that's it.
He said, I create evil, he create peace. So the Lord just created that, man. He said, I will utterly do what?
Put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven.
And how that gonna happen? Through the act of war. Hey, y'all about to shot love action, man.
Act of faith, man. Bloodshed, man. You know? And who is Amalek? That's Esau's grandson, man.
That's right.
Amalek, you know, fake Jews in our homeland now, because they're so Israelis. You know?
Yeah.
It said 15, and Moses built an altar and called the name of it Yahweh Nazar. For he said, because the Lord has sworn, listen, it said, for he said, because the Lord, Yahweh has sworn that the Lord will have war with Amalek from generation to generation, man. Right. So the Lord gonna have war with Amalek from generation to generation, man. You know? The Lord's a man of war, man.
That's right.
You know, the Lord create good, he create evil, man.
That's right.
You know? He said, read Proverbs 16 and 4, I believe, man. The Lord made all things unto himself.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, even the wicked for the day of judgment.
Yeah.
All right, because that's ultimately what it is. That's why the message was created. All right, for the judgment, man. Because that's how the land gonna be cleansed by the fire.
By the fire,
and what's better way to cleanse the land with thermonuclear missiles, man?
That's right.
You know, like how he overtook Gad, but Gad should overcome it at the end.
That's right.
You know, hey, and that lets you know that Amalek is an enemy to the Lord, man. Yeah. And he having war with him, man. You know, and what we should be like, man, we should have that same mindset, because we are the Lord people, man. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and every enemies, man.
Right,
so we should follow after our Lord, man. Whatever the Lord hate, we should hate, man.
Yeah, that's right.
If the Lord want to have war with this guy, we going to have war with that guy, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. Yeah, that's Yahweh Shai said it too, even though he was talking about something different, but he said, arm yourself likewise in the same manner. So, hey, arm yourself likewise in that manner, man.
Right.
All right, like the brother from bring out that song of what King David said, hey, we supposed to be the same way, man. All right, we men of the Lord. You know, we supposed to be the same way. My enemy is your enemy. All right, and the Lord enemy, Esau, Edom, guess what? They are enemy too. All our enemies written in Psalm 83, man.
That's our enemies, man.
You know, our natural born enemies, man.
That's right.
For Esau being chiefly, you know. Go ahead, Doc.
Book of Psalms, chapter 139, verse 21. Do not I hate them, O Lord, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai? that hate thee?
Right. They hate the Lord, man. Why? Because they the adversary, they adversity to the truth, to the law, statutes, commandments of the scriptures, man. All right, so we hate them. All right, you don't like how the Lord roll? Fuck you, man.
Yup.
You know?
I actually quick scripture on that.
At
that point, this Luke 19, because they also go with 2/3 for our own people, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so this Luke 19 and 27.
They don't like the judgment of the Lord. You know, they envy and choose the oppressor ways, man.
Yup.
But the Lord said, my burden is light, man. All right. It's light. This light work what the Lord got us going through. So guess what? 2/3 of our people, they don't even like that. You know? Now I want to do what I want to do. You know? Alright? But you want to do what you want to do, guess what? Destruction gonna come to you, man.
Yeah, that's right. That's what they said too. You know, you read the napkins. Hey, let me get that real quick. Let me see. Yeah, Luke 19-14. But his citizens hated him and sent a message after him saying, we would not have this man reign over us.
Yeah.
You know?
And what they say in Psalm? Bring them hither.
I got it right here.
All right, go ahead.
Yep. Jump down to 27, Luke 19:27. It said, but those my enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
That's
man.
right.
You know?
That's right, God.
You don't want to listen, obey the Lord. You don't want the Lord to
reign over you.
Reign over you. You know, rule this planet in righteousness. Hey, we gonna slay you, man. And I'm ultimately talking about the rebels of our nation, the nation of Israel.
And that's an act of hate. Go back to the act of war. All right. Hey, we hate you, man.
That's right.
All right. Don't I hate thee? I hate thee. Go read it again now. They can say it better than I can say it.
Come. This Psalms chapter 139, verse 21. Do not I hate them, O Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, that hate thee?
Ooh.
And am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee?
Right. And who chiefly rise up against Yahweh Bashem Shai? Esau and 2/3 of our people.
Yep.
They rise up against Yahweh Bashem Shai. All right, because he said, I'm the same today and yesterday. Yep. So these laws, statutes, commandments still in effect. What our people do, they try to throw it behind their back and like they're not in effect. You know? So they rise up against the Lord, man. Yep. Say, well, I want to be like this. All right, but no, the Lord created you to be this, man.
Holy, man.
All right, you a holy, you'll get that out and do the Roman.
Yeah. Because Scripture say, if you're not with me, you are against me, man.
That's right.
So ain't no monkey in the middle, man. You know?
While you look for that, I'm gonna read verse 22 also. It says, I hate them with perfect hatred.
Yeah, right? Perfect hatred, man.
I count them mine enemies.
Yep, see? I count them my enemies. You know? Yeah. They are enemies, man. They ain't rolling with you. How about your mouth shots? Cutthroat, man.
That's right. It said, Deuteronomy 7:6, for thou art a holy people unto the Lord that power had chosen thee.
See, look, he have chosen us, man. He chose you, Negro, Latino, Native American, Hispanics, man, to be a chosen, separate people, man. Holy, man. Go ahead.
It said, have chosen thee to be a special people.
A special people, man.
A special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Hey, see, he chose us. And look how y'all treat him. Y'all rise up against him, man. I ain't having these damn gay parades, these gay rallies. All right, y'all rising up against y'all about Shema Shai with this, man. All right. That's why the Lord gonna destroy y'all, man. That's why he gonna bring war, thermonuclear missiles, man. Yep. You know, and the laser beams from the chariots, man. All right, they gonna destroy 2/3 of our people and the other nation. Why? Because they adversity to the laws, statutes, and commandments, man. So the act of war gotta come, man. You know?
You got some up?
Yeah, I got one.
You know, Deuteronomy 32 and 41.
32 and 41.
I got one. I can say it though. This is about the war.
Okay. Yeah, man, war is an act of hating, man. Cause that's involved bloodshed, man. You know, it's not peaceful during that time, man. No peace going on during the time of war, man. You know?
Yeah, ain't gonna be no peace, man, till the kingdom come.
Yep.
And you know, Tupac had that song, Will There Ever Be Peace? You know? Nah, ain't gonna never be peace, man. How gonna be peace when the devil ruling? Ain't gonna never be peace. He created to be the wicked. So wicked ruling, it gonna always be wickedness, man.
Always be wickedness, man. And what our people want? them, the heathens, to join us, man.
Yeah.
You know, they want the heathens to be saved, man.
Right.
Which they had no part of, man. The covenant was belonged to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man.
That's
The
right.
seed,
You know?
the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Right, man. That's what
Yeah.
the kingdom of heaven for, man.
That's
The
right.
other heathens, Chinese, Japanese, Arabs, especially you Esau Edom, man. Because you know who you are, man.
Yeah.
You Edomites, y'all don't have no part in it, man.
That's
When
right.
you read the book of Obadiah, the Lord said you gonna become extinct, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Come on. It's Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 41. If I wet my glittering sword,
Hey, what that wet is, you break it down out.
Yeah.
You can break that wet, that means to sharpen. Alright, so do I sharpen my glittering sword? Go ahead.
and mine hand take hold on judgment,
In his hand, take hold on judgment. Go ahead.
I will render vengeance to mine enemies. Salah.
Hey, he gonna run the band. So what that is? That's an act of war, man.
Come on. War and
You know?
bloodshed.
There's a whole lot of bloodshed right there going on, and a whole lot of action too.
That's right.
You know.
Come on.
Right.
And will reward them that hate me.
Keep going now.
Okay. Verse 42. I will make mine arrows drunk with blood.
Hey, and them arrows represent what? The missiles.
Come
Huh?
All right. Because they gonna be shot from the other ends of the earth to what? Over here, man.
Come on.
All right. When we say my sword shall bathe in the heaven, they gonna oh yeah.
It should come down upon
Hallelujah.
Idumea.
Cheaply.
Come
You
on.
know. Go ahead.
And my sword shall devour flesh.
We good.
Slide.
All good. Go. So read the part again.
Okay. And my sword shall devour flesh.
Right. They gonna the thermonuclear missiles gonna what's that Sarah Connor?
Terminator. Was it Sarah Connor Terminator?
Yeah, Terminator. How she just hold that fence and everything. The flesh just fell up off of man. I seen the bones, man.
Come on.
That's what them thermonuclear missiles gonna do.
Yep.
And the radiation from the missiles, man.
Yep.
Come on.
You don't want that smoke.
And what they got that from? They got that from the scriptures,
scriptures,
man.
that's
You
right.
know? Cause that's in the book, I think Zechariah, the 14th chapter. That eyes shall consume in their holes.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, it said the slain of the Lord speak many, man.
Come on.
Go ahead, Doc.
And that with the blood of the slain and of the captives from the beginning of revenges upon the enemy.
That's right. Because that's what he said, by fire and by the sword, which is thermonuclear missile, but he plead with all flesh, man. You know? That's heavy right there. That just broke it down. You know? That's the act of war, man. You know? You got it out.
Verse 43. Salaki. Verse 43. Rejoice, O ye nations, with his people, for he will avenge the blood of his servants.
Right. You know what it say in Luke, the 18th chapter? He hears the cry.
Yeah.
You know, because we crying day and night, right? So the Lord, that's why the Lord told us, don't revenge ourselves. You read Romans 12:19.
Yeah.
You know?
Get upon me.
He said vengeance is his, man.
Right.
So all we gotta do is wait, man.
That's right.
That's what we waiting on, man. We praying for the downfall of this place, man.
That's right.
That the Lord destroys this place because it is wicked, man.
Come on.
Lord say, if you with me, hate all abominations, man. And this place is full of abominations, man. Homosexual, transgenders, you know. I just seen on social media that just made a crosswalk for transgenders. You seen that, man?
Come on.
How much more, man? You know. Then it said this had been Babylon had been the golden cup.
Yeah. In the
All nations had drunk of it, and they all mad. Cause they finna shoot at Babylon, man, with the arrows, man. This place getting destroyed, man.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah. Hey, what you have about Shema Shah said? Scribe unto the truth, but to death, and I'll fight for you, man.
Yep.
You know, so that's all we gotta do for right now.
That's right.
Continue to do the work.
Yep. Prophesying down for the place, man.
That's
You know,
right.
praying, hastening unto the Lord coming, man. Cause we look for new heavens and a north for deal of righteousness, man.
Righteous authority. Come
You
on.
know?
I'm finishing. And will render vengeance to his adversaries.
To his adversaries. Everyone that not with the Lord, man. You know? Esau making the mark of the beast off like the microchip. Hey, 2/3 people gonna take that, man. And you take that, you showing the Lord that Esau Edom is so God, man. You know?
That's right.
So you gotta get destroyed, man. Thus said the Lord.
Thus said the Lord. Come on. And will be merciful unto his land and to his people.
To his people, man. You know, the Lord gonna be merciful unto his people, man.
His hand still stretched out still.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what the prophets at? They on the highways and the hedges. That's mercy right there that the Lord shown.
That's right.
He sent his men out to tell you he coming. He sent his men out to tell you, hey, in a minute, it ain't gonna be no light. In a minute, it ain't gonna be no more party and bullshit, man. Right. All right, in a minute, it's gonna be nationality, war, destruction. All right, that's all it's gonna be, man. It's gonna be straight out here, chaos out here, man. That's right. That's why he's showing you mercy through the men's, man. But guess what? It's only meant for the elect, and it's only meant for what the people that don't see, that ain't got the eyes to see and the ears to hear, that they ain't got no cloak for they sin. Why? Because they saw it and they heard it. You know? Yeah. But the Lord says his hand still stretched out still. He still got mercy on you because he allowed you to hear it. That's right. He allowed you to hear it.
Men are called, feel chosen.
Yeah, that's right.
You know?
You got it.
You got to still at the Revelation?
Yeah, because we were going to the war anyway, so I'm going to bring it out. This Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past. And behold, the third will come quickly.
Right, man. What you hear on the news now, man? Rumors and wars, man. We in that time now, man. You know? We in that time now, man. Ezekiel 38 chapter, man. You know?
It's going to come to pass, man. He said, behold, it come quickly. So it's moving fast, man.
It come quickly, man. That's why we got to continue doing the work, man. So we want to take part in that second death, you know, which is the lake of fire, you know. That's right. That's the Lord destroying this place, man. He said the eyes of the Lord is beholding the sinful kingdom, and he will destroy off the face of the earth, you know. You got something up?
I got something up. And it's Matthew 10 and 34. This is Yahushua speaking. Think not that I have come to send.
Now you got us like I'm
coming. Come. Matthew 10 and 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth.
Hey, the peace ain't coming yet. Yahushua gonna make the peace. You know, how you gonna make peace? Through what? War. War. Action. Bloodshed. That's how the peace gonna come. Because they said every eye shall see him. And every knee shall bow. That's right. You know? And confess, man. Alright? Hey, that's gonna happen, man. Go ahead.
I came not to send peace, but a sword.
Right, where's the sword, man? He came not to send peace on earth, man. You know? He come back with that glittering sword. You know? That's right. Got that action, man. You know? And it's much needed. That's right. It's much needed, man, because we want the world to be dwelling in righteousness, man. Right now, it's full of wickedness and abominations, man.
It's vexing, you know?
Yep, to walk out and then send your kid to school and not knowing what the hell they learning up there, what they seeing up there.
Right,
you know, baby mama say she go to the gym and she leave my baby boy in the gym, right? She come back, they got two faggots, a major red, you know? I'm like, bro. She like, she hurry up and took my son out of there. You know, he sitting up there watching two niggas dancing. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you know, bent, man, that's just
wicked.
It's too much, man. This shit gotta go.
Man. Gotta go.
This what we gotta deal with, man. Why not Haste, you know, want a better society, man, where your kids grow up, man. Yeah. You ain't got to worry about your kids, you know, listening and watching that shit, man.
Yeah. And with that, it probably what action and bloodshed. You know?
Here it is. All the heathens know who their enemies are. Esau, he don't know who his enemies are. But our people don't know, man. They still think, love your neighbors, man. That's what they still think on, man.
They don't know what that means.
Yeah, they do not have no
clue. Because the pork trap pastor is lying to y'all, man. Yeah. You know, Esau, Edom killing you, you know, cops killing you day and night, man. But you still supposed to forgive them, man? No. You know? And here it is, our Lord haven't forgave Esau, man.
I ain't gonna forgive him.
Ain't never gonna forgive Esau either, man. You read Amos 1:11? You know? Yeah. So this, you done with that, Aki?
That was it, Aki.
This Revelation 19:11. It said, and I saw heaven open, and behold a white horse. Yeah. And he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True.
Yeah, y'all was shot, baby.
And righteousness, he do judge and make war.
Killer. And righteousness.
And righteousness, man.
And he said, did he not say he got indignation?
With Esau Edom?
Yeah.
Forever, man.
Righteous judgment. You know? So it's read that one more time, my go, brother.
It said, and I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse. You know, white horse mean power, man.
Yeah,
you know?
That's how he coming. He come with all power, man.
You know, our people think see Borrego crack open the clouds or some shit, man. That's what the churches, the pastors pushes, man.
Yeah.
That our Lord is a wimp or something, man.
Yeah.
Well, we just read Exodus 15:3 that the Lord's a man of war, man. The Lord about that action, man. You know? He said, it's Revelation 19:11, and I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called faithful and true.
That's right. That's what the scripture says in the Bible. But these words are faithful and they are true. So everything that's spoken in the scripture is gonna come to pass. Man.
That's right.
You know. So remember that it is faithful and they are true. Said, behold, I come quickly. All right. You seen how these days flying, man. Seen how these months flying. It's already gonna be December.
2020.
2020, man. That's why he around the corner.
It's fast, man. So the prophets are speaking.
Right.
We just gotta continue to stay diligent, you know, hold fast to what we have. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and Lord willing, hey, we endure to the end. Because war is gonna happen.
It's coming.
You know? It's
Revelation
coming.
11 and 14. You know? Romans 3:3, man. Let every man be called a light.
That's right.
You know?
That's right, brother.
So it said, and I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called faithful and true, and in righteousness he do judge and make war.
In righteousness, man.
Yep.
So hey, it's a righteous thing to recompense tribulations, those that trouble us, man. It's a righteous thing, man. That's why the war is gonna happen. All right. That's why the bloodshed is gonna happen. All right, because of what he pursued his brother, man, with the sword. All right. So the Lord said He gonna avenge us, man. And also he gonna take care of what He had to take care of what they did to him too.
Oh, yep.
So they're double.
Yep.
You know. So hey, Esau gonna get it, man.
So he gonna get it.
You know, and the other nations will join a hand with them and 2/3, man.
That's right.
We just patiently waiting on the day to come, you know.
Hey, they why you think they got a space force now, man? They getting ready to fight our Lord, man.
Yeah.
The Lord make war, man.
Yeah, they moving. You know, the move Independence Day, Will Smith and that's playing James, man. I'm surprised they ain't made no new Independence Day movie, you know.
They got part 2.
They do.
I think they got part 2.
Yeah, cause that's 2nd Ezra 13 chapter right there, man.
Yeah, they got all this from the scripture, man. Esau, we don't know, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the elites, they know, man.
Know.
You know, the ever since pack Joe, you know, Edomites,
I don't know shit.
they just gonna be 2-time losers, man. You know.
But the least know, man.
At least know, man. They know what time it is, man.
Yeah.
You know, our Lord Yahushua is on his way back, man.
That's right.
Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, man. That's why we gotta continue doing the work, hoping the Lord mercies, man.
Yeah.
You know.
That's right.
Hey, so with that, I hope you brother edified. Once again, we give all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Wahakadash.
Hey, the born child elders, and peace and blessing, hopefully elect on the fourth corner. Till next time, Shalom.
Shalom.
Baba Ball.
Abba.